Hello, good morning. It's almost 4 a.m. in my country, Cameroon, in Africa. My name is Maria Abanga, and I am a psychotherapist specializing in mental health and relational wellness. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and it just gets beautiful. Um, Although it's not a practice that is like known in my country and easily embraced and everything, I have accepted, I have embraced my special status as a pace setter and a trailblazer. I don't have any hesitation talking about things and putting myself on the line and all of that, right? Anyway, it's my purpose in life too. So it just blends all of it. And I'm super grateful for that. Yeah, I also have wonderful friends around me. I call them angels on my path, right? Different categories of friends. I remember my mom, even when I was a kid, she used to say, is there any way you can go to and not have a friend? Like you have friends in all capitals of the world. Everywhere I go to, like I have this sweet, pleasant personality, but it doesn't mean that I'm not mindful about the friends I have. I mean, friends like friends, like the ones you can call, you can reach out to, and stuff like that. But yeah, and I'm also very conscious about the kind of friend I am or I want to be. And my mantra is, if you can't help, at least don't hurt. I don't want to ever be the reason why a friend is crying, a friend is sad, a friend is then that's not my friend, right? I mean, those betrayal things I read about friends betray one another. I'm like, well, I've never had a friend do that kind of thing. I've never looked at it that way, and I've never done that kind of a thing to a friend. I'm like, no, 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 no. It's not worth it at all. Especially when you want to kind of like put yourself in that situation and say, would I want for someone to do this to me, to have this kind of attitude, to hold this kind of unhealthy, toxic space for me, to put all of these expectations on me? And let's look at it at least step by step, right? I'm asking, are you mindful of the friends you have? And are you conscious of the type of friend you are? Right? I'm not bashing anyone. I'm not shaming anyone. I'm just putting things out there to inspire, motivate, and encourage things that will help us, have a good state of well-being, mental well-being, so we don't get into all this depression and frustration and all of that. A lot of our challenges in life come from our relationships, be it with our friends, with our significant other, with our children, with our family. But I want to look at friends today because we can't do without them, and we just have them everywhere on social media. I now have like 4.6k friends on Facebook, and this morning I just realized I had 20 friend requests, and I was like, okay, well, you're supposed to just wait because I really want to try to do background checks. I have to even go and clean up some of those 4.6k. I don't really know why. I don't know how it got to that. And sometimes, is it last year or the beginning of this year, I cleaned the thing up to 3,000. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, well, just let people in. You don't know what they're coming around to look at and look for and stuff. But I don't really know, So I'm like, okay, well. So you see, you have that amount of online friends you can't do without. You have all that interaction. And then you have the friends you meet, right? And you are like, okay, so I'm meeting this friend now. I personally tap into my spirit a lot about anybody I meet, like physically. I meet the whole world online, but to meet you physically, I need to tap into my spirit. I need to feel it that there's a reason for us meeting. I need to feel it that there's a purpose in that meeting. I need to feel it like this is how I should go about it. And sometimes it surprises my friends and, those people. I'm a very intense person. So if I want to do something, I do it with all my heart and with all my love and with all my spirit. And if I don't want to do something that is the same intensity, I withdraw from it. But what I don't do is I don't leave a trail of bitterness and hurt. I try my best, to kind of like, no, 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 no. Or just in a very subtle way without spewing, and I can easily forgive. easily, and I can easily ask for forgiveness too, very easily. Those things are not good for my heart and my health, and so I don't deal with them. I don't trade in them. I don't do business with those things. No, not at all. So I have a very good friend. I'm calling her a good friend because seriously, our spirits cling, the way we look at life, the way we hold space for each other. And, she has a sweet name, Missy Brown. I used to think of Missy Elliott when I first saw her name on Facebook, Missy Brown. We connected like last year. I'm using this as an example to tell people that friendships don't need to be ones which have lasted donkey years, and you don't need to know each other from childhood and all of those things. But you don't know why this person is coming into your life now. You don't know why you are getting into this person's life now. Pay attention. Tap into your spirit. Let it grow. Let it grow and let it unfold. We connected last year, and I remember she even had to come to Cameroon. She did come, but we never got the opportunity to meet, right? And for me, it was okay. Like, wow, I mean, somebody has come, she's busy, and there's no time for you guys to meet. So that's okay. When it will be time, it will be time. That's one thing I do in my life. I don't budge, I don't beat about, I don't get bitter, I don't rush things, I don't cry. I'm just like, when it will be time, it will be time, right? And so we stayed in touch, and we do love the kind of similar things, making the most out of life, enjoying it, owning our shine, taking our pictures, doing all those kind of things. I mean, like kindred spirits. So she told me. She didn't even tell me she was coming. When she told me, and then Corona came, and then the flight was cancelled, and I held space for her because she really needed this break and everything. And so she just told me like a joke that when I come, we're going to have a great time together. And of course, I need to have a great time. I was really looking forward to having some, right? So it's just so wonderful that I'm having it with this friend. And the very first time we met, it was like, oh my goodness. We've known each other since childhood. And it's not like we've been trading stories. No. We just sit together. We eat our fish. We talk. We drink our Baileys on rocks. What are we even talking about? We're just talking about positivity. We're just talking about living life to the fullest. And then we are just there in each other's space and just doing our thing and just knowing that the other person is there. And for me, that is the purpose for this friendship at this particular moment. And I'm just happy to be that kind of friend she's also happy to be with, So that is it. That is it for me. And I don't know whether it's for a reason, I know it's for a reason, for a season or for a lifetime, but I really would love for it to be for a lifetime. Like, just flow. Just let the friendship flow. Just be that kind of friend a friend is happy to reach out to. Be it once a week, once a month, once a year, anything. I think that when we are too codependent, when we have so much expectations, when we put so much on our friends, when we think that, well, some friendships are toxic, yet we hang on them, we can't let them go, and sometimes we are being used, like errand friends. There's some friends, they are here, people, errand friends. I've been in some those kind of friendships before, right? But yeah, I'm mature today. I'm over all of that and stuff like that. But one thing I don't do is gossip about my friends or backbite them and be jealous of them, envy them and all of that. So I just want to encourage all of us, to be very mindful about the friends we have and to be cautious about the kind of friend we are. You don't want to be the reason for somebody's nervous breakdown. And if you are struggling processing the web you are in, some people are in some kind of webs. Friends even betray them to the point of, sleeping with their significant others or their husbands and stuff. I'm like, I have friends from childhood who have become family, stuff like that. So I really thank God for that. So if you need help with that kind of a thing, I'm a psychotherapist, right? So you might need to book a session with me. And if you need to clean your closet, or follow a lot of people, both in real life and online, but do that without the hurt and the bitterness. Let it go. Make peace with it. That's part of processing your pain, right? Okay, so all my links are there. I just want to wish you all a wonderful weekend because I'm going to have one with my friend Missy. God bless us all.